Hi, Sandy here. I'm going to do a few more pages in my scrapbook. This has black pages in it. I don't think they make these anymore. Found it at a thrift shop. I've been doing Victorian pages, and I already did this book. This is completely full of Victorian pages. It was the black pages to start with. So I've been looking for more of these, and I haven't been to a thrift shop in over a month. And I went yesterday, but I haven't been able to find any lately. And I was thinking, wow, they must be getting rare. But yesterday I got lucky, and I found this one. It's been used, but I'm going to glue over it, so that doesn't matter a bit. It's not real pretty Victorian like my other two, but it's fine. So I got another book to fill up. And then I also found this one as well. It's a little dinged up right here. It was $3. The other two tie, but this one has the screws here. But I think I got room for expansion, and this has off-white pages, light brown pages, not black. But that's great. That's great. And so I'll have 4 of these filled up eventually. And up until I started on these, I've always done this kind. I just do loose leaf pages, and I bind them myself. And Victorian's my favorite theme. I had a lot of Victorian magazines and stuff that I had collected, and I still got a lot. And I've done like other subjects as well, dogs and cats. I think this is my 20th book I'm working on here. And then while I was at the thrift shop, I like to look at the books and find stuff to use. And, you know, children's books, they got good pictures in them, but they're so, the drawings are like precisely what they're writing about. And then if you want to cut it out and put it in a glue book, it makes no sense. But this one, it's good for my Victorian theme. It's got a picture on almost every page. It kind of reminds me of Little House on the Prairie books. But I think every page has these, and these will be great with my Victorian theme. And they're not real super specific. They're kind of general. They don't need any explanation for the most part. So this is a pretty good book. I'm not sure how much I paid for it. I think she charged me 89 cents for it. Then I got this book. Great Encyclopedia of American Automobile. It was $3. And I can see that it was in an antique mall or somewhere for $5. I didn't notice that till I got home. But some of these cars I might be able to use on a Victorian page. This is 1922 right there. And there's a section for each brand name. There was the Buick, the Chevy, the Ford, and there's a lot of really cool cars. These are going to be awesome on a glue book page. I'm thinking about making maybe using one of these, the new red books, to do a page of. I have a ton of calendars with really nice scenery, and then cut out a classic car and maybe have a car and a scenery on each page and build the page from that. Because I do like my pages to have a theme. I've done random books, and they're fun too, but for the most part, now these don't interest me much. Anyway, for the most part, my books have a theme. Random is fun too, and I will do more random books. This is some nice art right here. So that was pretty cool. So that's what I got at the thrift shop yesterday. And let me show you this. I might have shown it to you when I did it last time I did a tour of my room. I collect Boyd's bears. The teddy bears and the figurines. I have, over in the corner, I have floor-to-ceiling shelves. There's 4 shelves full of the stuffed ones, and then another 4 shelves full of these. But this one I keep over here by my table. And it says, friends make memories, and they're scrapbooking, which is, I've been scrapbooking for over 18 years, and I've only, almost 2 years now I've been making the glue books because I got caught up with my scrapbooking, and only when I get new pictures then I scrapbook. But meanwhile I can play with my glue books. But I think that's just really cute. I really love this. So I guess now I will get busy on my glue book. We'll do a very quick flip through. I will do a, can't probably get it all in the camera, but I will do a flip through when I am done. So this is what I've got done so far. Earlier today I made this page. I got a Holly Hobby picture, and I found this magazine page of a, it's like a garden shed room. It's got a tin ceiling. It's a really cool room. It's like gardening in there. And then I did this one earlier today. I got a picture of a gazebo. I like to have landscapes and landscaping stuff in there, especially if it's got a vintage stuff type stuff. So then I added this lady over here, and a Victorian house, a Victorian bench ad. This is a Victorian bird cage, and then I cut this. This is out of Birds and Blooms, I'm pretty sure, and this could be from, it's timeless. It could be from Victorian times. It's not. I'm sure it's not. And I added a butterfly, and I added this and this. So that's pretty cute. So I've got a few pages set up. I'm going to start with this. I almost used this side, and then I flipped it over, and I decided I like this side better. There's a chandelier in both pages, on both sides, but I like this picture of the girl and the dishes, and there's a lot more stuff in this picture. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to get this glued in. I don't know what I've been doing lately, but I haven't been to any thrift shops, and sometimes you just gotta go. You get the urge. I need some stuff. I don't need some stuff, but I'm glad I did, because I found those 2 books, and I will buy more, because at the rate I go, those will all be filled up by the end of the year. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this over here. And these are very large pages. I think these are like 16, no, like 11 by 14, something like that, 11 by 13. They're big. This is 8.5 by 11, cut down maybe. So they're big. Oh, no, that's not, yes it is. So this, I want to go, oh, this is nice. I don't know what you got on the other side. I had planned on using this lettering, but I'm going to use this side. Yeah. You can change your mind in the middle. Sure. There's no rules. That's what I love about this. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here to fill in some blank space, because what I have chosen. Okay, now this is from Project, like a Project Life card. Got it from who did I get it from? Scrapbooking for Less. Scrapbooking for Less and Hobby Lobby is pretty much the only place I get scrapbooking supplies, except for thrift shops or garage sales, things like that. Okay. Now, I've got this, Travel Through the Pages of Time. I thought, what am I ever going to do with that? But I got a use for it. So I'm going to put that right there. Then this is supposed to look like a greeting card back. And it's got this little, what do you call it, a filigree? I don't know. So I'm going to put that on there. I hope you can see the whole page. I think you can. I hope. Okay, then this I'm going to put here. It looks really good with this. This might be from the same collection, these two items. And then I got this tag that I had made a while back. I printed it. And then I glued it onto some used off-white paper, and I used my distress ink and made it look old. I've had it for a while, and I haven't used it in my scrapbook pages, which is what I started out making tags for. And I don't make a lot of vintage pages, so it just never really got used. Okay. Then I was going to put this here, but maybe no, that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to put this up here. I don't really want to lose my little thing. Okay. Then I'm going to put this stamp thing down here. This says, friends don't let friends do silly things alone. Well, you know what? I think I won't cover that up. I was going to, but I decided not to. There. Because I have a sense of humor. And then I got these cogs. I'm going to put that there. And I had a little thing like this cut out that I'm going to... Oh, there it is. I found it. Good. Okay. So I think I'll put that right here in the middle of this clock. There. And that's done. This I didn't do anything to, but it's all pretty much all decorated on this side. But this is actually from a castle, which would be much earlier than Victorian style, but I don't care. I like it. Alright. I've already picked out stuff like I did on that previous page. Okay. So what I have chosen leaves a gap down here. Oh, I gotta move my stuff. I gotta move my page over so you can see. Okay. There. So anyway, what I had chosen leaves a gap here. So I've just got this strip of paper. I'm going to put this across the bottom. Okay, and then I've got this. It's just a gate. Now, these are not old stuff, but it's timeless. This could have been around in the Victorian time. So, I'm going to glue that down. I like to mix newer stuff with the older stuff because it's not easy to get enough older stuff to fill in a lot of pages. You'll use it up pretty quickly, so that's how I stretch my well, it's not really older stuff, but you know, my truly Victorian style stuff. Instead of filling up my pages with nothing but that, I mix it in with newer stuff that's timeless. Okay. There. Now I've got just some paper with words on it, scrapbook paper. So I'm going to put that on there. That goes right here. Then I got this black and white picture of a house with nice gingerbread on it. I want that over here in the corner. And then I had my camera's moving over, my page is moving over. I know you want to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I got my house here and my green trim and my gate. I was going to use this on there, but I needed a background, so it's going to go right there. And then I've got this. I think I'll flip this upside down. Or I'm going to use this side up. There's no rules. I can do what I want. Okay. And you can see here where I've had it, where I used a dab of glue to glue it to a page so that I can see everything at a glance. But that's okay because this is going to cover it up. Then I've got this. I used the same type of thing on the previous page. Just a little something to fill in some empty space. Got a little black edge there on each side, but that looks good. Looks fine because I got lines there and it blends in. Okay, I got this little, it's kind of blurry. It's a little Victorian girl with some flowers. And this I want right there. And then I don't really care for the pumpkin because it makes it seem like autumn, which I don't really want an autumn theme on there. So I'm going to glue this and hide the pumpkin. I think that looks really good sitting on the porch post. Okay. Then I've got this bird, and he's going to go here. Other than this little girl right here, I don't have any people on this page. I usually have people on every page, and I guess I do, but she's not really much of a feature. Okay, so the bird is going to go here. And then now get ready for this. This is a dog. And this dog could have been around in Victorian time. He fits in with the scene. Yes, he does. And this is what he's laying on his back. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's, you know, just add some whimsy. Because you're supposed to enjoy looking through your book and enjoy it. So I enjoy it. Okay. So there he is between the house and the fence, laying on his back. Silly dog. Okay. I gotta fill in this space a little bit. I don't have to, but it looks kind of bare. So I'm putting this right there. Okay, and then I've got this little square. I'm going to fill in this space a little bit. And then this square. So I'm going to overlap that there. Then I've got this circle, a flower, round flower. And add that right there. So that page is done. I hope you can see it good. And I will shift the page over here, and I've got one more setup to do. I've got this scrapbook paper. It looks like typewriter keys, and you'll find out soon why I chose this paper. So I'm going to glue that on there. Always got to make sure I glue the edges really well. Okay. Oh, that doesn't quite fit. So I need to trim it a little bit. I trimmed it down with my paper trimmer when I was setting up. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Bear with me, I'll be right there. Almost got it. Okay. There. And now I have this picture out of a magazine. It's a vintage style chair and vintage linens and lace and books. And that's going to go here. Okay. Now, I've got this. This is from a Victorian calendar from the edge. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that would be the top. I need a little color. I need to lighten this page up a little bit, so I'm adding this over here. And it's even still on a dark background. But that's okay. Now, I've got another one of these tags. This must not have been in with the others. I didn't do the distress ink on it. And I got some words up here. I don't want those to show. So they're going to get covered up. Okay, now here's the centerpiece. My daughter bought a adult coloring book, and this was one of the pages, and she tore it out and she says, "Here, you can have this, Mom." Well, how do you color that? Yeah, I don't know how you would color that. So I just cut it out, and I thought I'm going to use that for something sometime. I don't know what. So this is what I'm going to do with it. It glued up real good. Okay. Now, it needs some Victorian flair. So I've got this lady here. And one thing that's kind of hard for me to do is to cover up pictures, cover things up, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to cover up part of this typewriter. And that's a true artist. You don't have to have virtually everything showing full on, you know. And then I've got this little clock face. And I think I want to put it right there. I think I'll use a glue dot. A couple of glue dots because it's what do you call it? It's the thick cardboard. Chipboard, that's what it is. And I want to make sure it sticks well. So there's the 12. No, there's the 12 right there. So I'm going to put that right there. And I don't know, I think it needs more. It needs something up here. So, since my last video, I went through and I organized my vintage stuff here really nicely, reorganized it and pulled some stuff I don't need, and I ended up with 11 pages, 11 blank pages. And then I filled up 4 or 5 more pages with these butterflies that I had cut out of some scrapbooking paper. And something else. I forget what else. Anyway. So I'm trying to figure out what to decorate this page with. I've got some flowers. I don't need flowers. Those butterflies are too big. I don't think I want butterflies. Okay. I just dropped it. Butterflies. I gotta glue it back onto the page. But that's okay. I like them to come off easily. Okay, what should I use? I kind of like this. Yeah. I'm gonna put that right there just for no reason. Oh, I know what it needs. I have a bunch of like office stuff. That's what it needs. Okay, I see it. Oh, I've got this quill pen. I'm going to put that across the top here. Yeah. Then I got a bottle of typewriter ink. I'll put that there. And I also have these typewriter little brooms. The eraser with a little sweepy thing on it. So, okay, yes. I think that's going to do it. So 3 more glue pages done. So thanks for watching, and I still have a lot more of this book to do, and I need to do some ironing and pay my bills. I've got things I need to get done. I don't want to. I want to play. I got to go to work in the morning. Today is Sunday, so I'm enjoying my weekend. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.